发现正眼在一个这是教堂吗？梦游了吧？现在什么道具都没有了，应该是梦游得回到他睡觉的那个地儿吧。到他的浪漫小屋。睡觉，不是睡觉。你爸给他打电话什么意思
？Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho ho ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to. Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. I'll do that.
送人头吗？
Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
他叫的是 Nikki， 不是 Nico， 应该是一个比较甜蜜的称呼吧。去教堂，回去。我玩这么长时间，我感觉这个游戏不会出现什么高能的地方。
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, 1,000,000 times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks.
你可能记性不太好啊。
How it's I
Wow. Total mystery. Wanna play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. Play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
我就刚才这个真是吓人一跳。
You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
是没有什么可以调查的东西。 哎，他好像在指引我，对吧？果然。
Oh, shit.
这个隔间。
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room
水球
looks
是
like.
小孩子
Everything
吗？
here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
My other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Did you get out of there?
啥？
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a
装牙套
retainer?
的盒吗？
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
你胆儿可真大呀！
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here. Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means?
What? What are you trying to tell me?
这是什么
Your
地儿？
father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me. Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. Not
终于
a
冷
fucking
静下来了。
switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must. The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the
他好像在
garage
回忆，
that I was already
但他之前
racing
说
up
他
to you,
之
waving
前
the
的事儿
medal
记
in
不
your
清
face,
了，对吧
Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
第9天。
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
大厅后边的夹层是吧？我天哪！天哪！全是家人啊，不会动吧？还有一个没头没手的，没有脚。
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed?
难道是他杀了瑞秋，然后他失忆了吗？
Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
后边不会动吗？先溜了。 快走。
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
应该去那个门了吧？这么一看，应该快结束了。把那个门打开了。这门刚才还上着锁呢，现在就开了。我的天呐！医院是啥意思？
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What?
他的房间。
What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed
他是为了让
piece, every little element
尼克
retrieved from the
找回
dark.
记忆吗？
A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
那这个警察被附体了吗？
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call,
他
all
不
those
是联
weird
邦管理
events.
局的，
You were behind
他
all
骗
of
他
them.
的。
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night.
这人口气突然变了，他
We did it
突然
for
特别凶。
years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the
啊，他可能
truth
就
to
是从
come
小
out.
就被骗，然后现在来骗这个妮可了吧？
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But
也就是说，这个
was too
欧文
much,
是
and it would be
瑞秋的
punished.
弟弟，是吧？
Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel.
Oh,
Rachel
是
was
瑞秋是他的
your
妹妹。
sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the
所以
innocent
他
little kid.
他来复仇来了，是这个意思吗？
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness.
哦，就是瑞秋她是被杀的，不是自杀。他想找这个真相，然后告诉别人。我突然感觉这个游戏没那么恐怖了，这就是一个设的局，对吧？全是瑞秋。这个为什么不能点啊？
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably
不太好吧？
I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways.
这个欧文跟他爸一直
We waited.
在寻找这个真
We
相
were。terrified. We studied, we listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air we
about?
breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer
这
see
应
the
该是
stars.
伦纳德的遗言。
I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
车库。我的天！
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't.
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you
最
open the
后一
last
扇
door.
门，是这个犄犄旮旯门吗？这是拿？啥也没有，是拿了个毯子吗？还真是毯子，清洗它，清洗毯子，去厨房。这不是光，去一个有池子的地方，就是厨房。厨房怎么扫？ 洗，果然。
Oh God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces in front of my eyes.
The kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the
我知道
hockey
了
game in， Missouri.
是这个尼可
Reverend
的
Foster was
他
so
妈
busy with
把
the
瑞秋给杀
preparations
了，
of the
然后他
meals
把
for
这
the
个带
giving
血
to
衣
the
服
poor
藏在了自己的
at
车
the
里，
Timberline Church.
然后就匆忙离开
And
了
my
这边。
mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after.
他
Not even on her deathbed.
他妈叫克莱尔，克莱尔杀了瑞秋，然后抛尸了嘛，
Then-
就跑了。
She put her hands on her hips,
然后
exhausted.
然后所有人都以为瑞秋是自杀
She， smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there.
这尼可失
Claire
忆了，
said
对
she'd
吗？
cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
他就是拿尼可的这
I
个
don't.
打球的那个
Go
棒子
on.
给他杀了。
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
因为他杀人
Just
了。
enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't. I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
他在这个地方
You're
吗？
saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus,
他不会
she
出来
never
吓我一
wanted
跳
me
啊！
to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now,
可以重读，就是说
can all be reunited
这个
at
欧文也
last.
要死了
What?
吗？
Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything.
你们昨晚你们不是换了吗？
Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too
哦，这个
cold.
欧
You'll
文一直
you'll die out there, Irving.
一直躲
Please.
在这个旅馆里
I've
呢。
lived in the dark for years. You freed me.
他一直在躲在这个旅馆里
But
寻
now
找
I
真
can
相。
finally rest in the light.
然后现在他走
I
了
can，and go back.
他选择死亡。
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything
我是不是要开车找他去？他要死，他要冻死了。
Irving? Irving?
下落不明了。
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
“这啥意思？”哎，回到车里了。哎，他戴着牙套。我操，这是人吗？啊，不是。吓我一跳。这是个什么馆子？
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you?
这干嘛的？通风用的吗？
Worried about the storm.
你们有空调吗？
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you got...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is
你
done.
赶紧走吧，不想骂。
Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
他是要死吗？他也要死吗？他想永远留在这儿。就留在这儿了。
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day,
他又回忆起小时候了。
but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life.
呀，打招呼要走了。
I'm scared. I don't want to die.
哎，
It's getting dark.
这是啥？
I can't see the light.
他不想死，就是他没死。
I'll stay here with you, Daddy.
啊，他本来想自杀，然后他放弃了，
Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again.
对吧？
All together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
结束了。啊，这个，那这个游戏到这儿就算结束了吧。那总结一下，这个游戏讲了什么？就是咱们女主妮可，她继承了她父亲留下的一个旅馆，然后她来这个旅馆里呢，就是要卖掉旅馆。她来这里找钥匙，然后陷入了一个解谜的局里，就是这个局是瑞秋的哥哥给他设的。瑞秋哥哥一直在这里，然后这哥哥叫欧文嘛，欧文是想给自己的妹妹报仇，然后一直在寻找真相。他是一直在瑞秋的身旁，也是目睹了瑞秋跟妮可的父亲伦纳德的恋情。然后他相信这个应该瑞秋不会自杀，然后伦纳德也应该不会杀瑞秋，瑞秋应该是被谋杀死的。被谋杀死的那是谁呢？是最后矛头都指向了妮可的妈妈。然后那个欧文就一步步的引导着妮可去寻找真相，因为妮可对之前的记忆已经是很模糊，已经记不起来了。最后他还原了所有的东西之后，他想起来是自己的母亲杀害了瑞秋，然后带着瑞秋的尸体跟自己走了。然后最后呢，解开真相的这些欧文也安心的，因为他之前一直是在这个旅馆的那个最后的那个隔间里嘛，然后他得到了真相，解开了这些所有的真相，然后他选择了离开这旅馆，然后去跟瑞秋重逢，也就是他选择死亡，以死亡的形式来去见瑞秋的灵魂吧，大概就是这个意思。然后最后女主应该是想要自杀，但是她可能不太想死，所以她就停止了这一系列的自杀的行动。应该是瑞秋是真的死了，然后他的哥哥也是陪着他去一块死了，得知真相。然后最后只有这个故事，只有咱们女主妮可活下来了，剩下的所有相关人员全都死了。